All right, new game. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. $14.03. Damn. What the? Trebuchet? Oh, fuck. Now they're cooked. Oh, they were aiming for the, they're aiming for that gate mechanism. Okay. Gotta reload. Wait, where's my crossbow? There it is. Oh, okay, it does it for you. Sweet. Oh wait, I do have a sword. Sweet. It's just basically just medieval Call of Duty. Oh, my teammate. Reloading. Let me get a kill at least. Oh great, they have more ladders. Yeah, and don't pull it out, because you'll bleed out and die. Okay, not bad for an intro. Jesus Christ. That is a huge keep up there. Jesus Christ. God, I love how they just swear. I love how they just don't care. They just go for it. I love it. Exactly how it should be, because I know during these times, people just swore like it was nothing.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't
Oh my
Harris
gosh.
take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna's...
Al dentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking down in the back?
All good-o. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Hold on. Settings. $1920 by 1080. Yes. Full screen. Yes. VSync is on. Gamma correction. Resolution scaling. Motion blur off. There we go. Okay, there it is. I was about to say, where's the audio?
not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Soldier. Advisor. Scout. Well, I mean, I'm more of a soldier.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Domination, dread, might. You make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. Speech. You try to handle the situation peacefully and without conflict. Probably gonna do it, like, peacefully. Okay, that's my stats. Your coin, which is the currency, I guess. Huh. Okay.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Nice, it worked. Wow. Wow, I can't believe I actually convinced him. What? Okay. Do not back down on our deal here. That's all I'm saying.
Be quiet, you thieving hound.
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
Off you go.
Come on, Raj. Let's throw a few dice.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
I ain't.
All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Because you cheat!
Hoorah.
Oh, and how come you always win then, eh?
Come here.
Henry! Henry! Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay, it's like any other kind of game. Yeah. Training longsword. There we go. A mail collar? Oh yeah, I've already got that. I like this game so far. This is sweet. Weapons, armor, food, books, materials, quest, other. Okay. Crafting? Wait, you can craft stuff? Sweet.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Wow, that was a bit straightforward. Oh, I see. And then you put on the hat. Okay.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while. Come here. Here, Mutt.
Damn, he's cruel to his dog. Oh my gosh. Alright. We need to find him some food.
Come here.
Oh, okay, he's with me. Wait, do I have, like, an actual sword? Like, I want to use an actual sword. Because I don't...
You're wandering off now.
Yeah, because I don't even know, like... I don't even know what to give him. I mean, I can't give him wheat. Like, why would I give him wheat? Dogs don't eat wheat.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Well, is it... No, I don't think it's Nicholas.
Henry, better not keep the hands...
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Oh, okay, so this is kind of like what was in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Okay, this is interesting.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
Wait, can I didn't even know how to fucking, like... Yep. I'm beating this guy.
Be quiet, you flea-bit hound. Call that dog down.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
How many
Are you that
times do I
hungry?
have to tell you?
All right.
I ain't
I'll see what I can
playing
get
with
for you.
Well, who?
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Nah, we can't let that happen. Oh, I see.
Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Let me see. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, well, this is different. All right,
If I was you, I'd take it. Nothing worth mentioning. Here. Damn! What's this?
Yep. Score and continue, I guess.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
I'm starting to understand it now. Ah, man, he's gonna kick my ass. I just know it.
Damn!
Oh, he got a bust? Okay. Come on, I need something. $250? Okay. Bust. Shit. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he got a bust? Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Okay, I'm guessing they need to match. $350. Bust.
That'll do.
Bro.
What's this? That's enough for me. Your turn.
Fuck. I think he's gonna get me on
No,
this.
that's as far as I go.
Please, not a bust. No! Aw, man.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my
Yeah, I'm
side.
gonna win this time.
Here.
Okay, I understand it now. I understand how to deposit your points.
Aye, that'll do.
Bust. What? No bust? Okay, alright. Now it's a bust. No? Fucking A. This motherfucker, he's so lucky.
Here.
Uh-oh. It's lagging.
My God, I'm done.
Jesus Christ. Alright, you know what? Oh, we're tied right now.
Ha ha!
Fuck.
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's
God, why do I suck at this so much?
wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Yeah, this time I'll show you,
Come on,
buddy.
then.
This time I'll
What
show you.
can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
My dog is like going fucking nuts over there.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Ah, fuck, I got a bust.
Aye, that'll do. Here. Ha!
Motherfucker.
Ah! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Yep.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Yep, we'll see. God, the screen is like tearing from lag. Bust? What? Nah, bullshit, dude.
Aye, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go.
Alright, hold on. I don't know why this is lagging. Give me a second. Alright, let me see if that's any better. Bruh, what? Nah, I lost.
Here.
Yep, it's over. Oh, he got a bust! Yes! Alright. Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
I want to play too, you know?
I'm not trying my luck any further.
Here.
God, I am so nervous right now.
Aye, that'll do.
Fuck.
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow we'll
Alright,
drink on Henry's
I need to
coin.
beat this fucker, dude.
Great.
I need to shut him up.
You
Like,
can
for
never
good.
have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry
We
on.
don't give up.
Now I'll show you.
We're doing this again.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
You wish. $300. That's my points. Jesus
That's
Christ!
enough for me. Your turn.
I got a feeling you're cheating, buddy.
Here.
Nah, bro. Nah.
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
Nah, bro. This guy's a cheater.
Luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time. Oh, come on.
Looks like your luck has run out, buddy. I win.
Kurva! Damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring. This is boring. Why don't we carry on?
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break a broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Here you go. Take it.
Henry. Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. You want to wear me down like that? Back more. Is that the best you can do? You want to wear me down like that? Don't interrupt the attacks. One after the other, nice and fast. Keep the distance, Henry. Don't pause. Keep up the attacks. Don't interrupt the attacks. One after the other, nice and fast.
Waiting for this lag to die down. There we go.
You mustn't stop attacking. You have to chain your strikes. don't interrupt the attacks. One after the other, nice and fast. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way. Nice. Good. Good.
Ah, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. You have to move sooner. Back more. Too late. You're doing great, Henry.
Crash of blade!
Come on.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry. Nice. You have to block first. You have to follow up with a strike.
Yeah, if the game will stop lagging.
Block it. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Don't hack at my sword. Strike somewhere else. Ooh, nice. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Hold on. I gotta figure out what is causing this lag. What if we try this? And then let's go to graphics. Let's put it to window, and then we'll put it back to full screen. All right. Graphics, show FPS off. We want to do 60 FPS. Confirm. Yes. Graphics settings. DLSS mode. We'll do quality. What's happening? Did my game just freeze? Okay, there we go.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself! Off to a good start. Now we're even.
Nice technique. Can you see that?
And another.
Come on, Henry.
That one hit the spot.
Nice block.
Put up a fight at least. How do you do it? I yield! Enough! Oh, fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with
Let's
you when we
go. I'm pretty
Now
good at
let's go it
this.
is. That swordplay gave me quite...
Yeah, I don't give up. That's for sure.
So
Okay, yeah, the game isn't lagging anymore, which is good.
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. Feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
Thank God I
And then
beat
you
him and
tried
won
out
that
the
bet.
innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
Okay, yeah,
I've
that's
got
pretty
nothing to
funny
regret.
actually.
The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off,
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Survival, maybe? Yeah.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower. Yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brace.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
Is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
As long as it doesn't show anything that the stream that the stream would get taken down for. I don't think it's gonna show anything, is it? Hope not.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
I think God doesn't show anything. At least I don't think. Oh my gosh, really? Oh my lord. Nah, you're going crazy. Dude, are you actually kidding me right now?
Henry, we've got to sneak closer.
Oh my gosh, dude, really? Bro, you better not do anything that's gonna get my stream taken down, Hans.
Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Watch them be like nymphs or something, like some sort of like fantastical creature.
One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way. Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What is this racket here?
It worked.
All right.
Let's go.
What was that?
Are you insane, Hans? If I see a naked girl, I'm blaming you, Hans.
Go even closer, but careful.
Okay, thank God. Thank God they're not, like, naked. Thank God. What the fuck? What the hell? Bandits. Looks like, anyway. Yeah, those are bandits, I think. pull it out, man. Fucking asshole, man. Yeah, this isn't over.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
We mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't go this way. Go around.
Oh man, I thought I could distract him. I know what I'm doing, Hans.
Sakra! He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You want us to think they could swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish now. All your talk sounding. Catching the naked men.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. They're coming here. Stand still.
I played dice against Lady yesterday. Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead? You reckon we'll find them?
Run, quick. Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks. What now?
Run ahead of them!
I should get back to Hans. He didn't follow me.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watching here, and I'll go and push. What?
They are bandits.
No! Attack! Come and...
Fuck. Thought I could knock him out, but no.
Get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Go out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the guard.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. And you, go to the fun. They didn't succeed in moving to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back, give me a full report. Footprints, footprints.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Shut up. What a cheap boy hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish
Now.
on the other side.
Bring up back. All your talk does is blind you. Leave it out.
Got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Not for long. Fuck. Didn't throw it all the way up.
They're coming here. Stand still. Run, quick. Into the rocks.
Catch them at the top.
Hey? Hans, there's more of them up top.
Take cover. Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him.
Nope, it's a dead end. They're around this corner, aren't they? No, I think they're gonna be up ahead. Be extremely careful.
I'll get you!
Fuck.
This looks like a way out. Hands up.
Oh, fuck off. Of course I get caught.
There's a path, but through fissures. Ah, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
The bushes slow you down.
I don't know.
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Ah!
What? Well, what happened? Oh.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
That asshole died, luckily.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
What we can do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk. I know you're hanging in.
Oh, is he seeing things?
Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
Do what I can, pal. Jesus. Do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
He's hallucinating.
Gate is closed.
Don't worry, my friend will open any gate.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here. Bianca.
Come on.
Father? Run!
Easy, Henry.
Wait!
Are you mad? Come on! For Christ's sake! Come on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Now he's seeing something else. Wait. I don't... Oh no, yeah, that...
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Give into it. Hang in there.
Look.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa.
A light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Who burned it to the ground?
Get all the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lads, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best. But I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Ushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Oh, this is actually pretty realistic.
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. Wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Did he have a weapon? Oh, he did.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. That's really good. Aye, true bliss is a full belly. Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you.
But
And
it's
over
regular.
Bajana, too.
That's a good sign.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen. There's a water trough in front of... Have a wash.
Ah, I feel like a new man. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being...
Hi, Joe.
Think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Shit! Soldier.
This bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered... Hey, you! What do you want? Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey, you!
This'll be quick, boy.
What do you want?
Sick 'em,
This'll be
Growler.
quick, boy.
Bitch.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. The recipe book. Now find recipes of chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Alright, let me read this. So we need... Alright, so what we need is a liquid base.
Taking you so long, lad. You've got the pictures there on the shelf on the left. So,
Water.
Yeah, reset.
So, what did you...
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I made the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron. Every grain of sand counts.
I see.
Mortar and pestle and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it?
Sweet.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
I'm about to go AFK to fix some pizza. But man, am I loving this game. This game is fun. Shit, am I hungry already? I'm not wearing a pouch. Do I have a pouch? Yeah, let me drop you. He doesn't have a pouch. Wait, did I pass the stream? I think this is it up here, isn't it? Nope. I love the soundtrack. It sounds very medieval, so I like it. Oh yeah, the stream's right here.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Arduous work. Yep. It's a boar. Or a hog or something. Alright. Before I bury this guy, I have to see what all he has. Again, because I need a pouch. If I don't have a pouch, I can't use anything. Or, I mean, I can't store anything, I mean. I mean, wouldn't a hog just, like, eat up the corpses? I mean, that's what they do, but I don't know, that would be sort of... Ooh, firm boots. Oh, there we go.
I could go for something to eat now.
Alright, let's bury this guy. I'd use a trowel. Oh, you get to select the time? Yep, 12 hours of sleep. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, I really am, Joe. I love this game.
Sword such as this will bring honor to.
Where's the fucking sword? Why did you want the sword? Because it's the last one my father used, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Don't disappoint me.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I'm back.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, That oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
But yeah, I love this game so far.
Reason, the only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I should eat something.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Jenna told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It's dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
What nice people. Man, these people are so nice. I actually like these people. Like, this game is actually making me like characters, and that's good. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Might as well knock. Knock again. Knock again. Or not. We got somebody. Are we gonna storm the castle? Like, just the two of us?
was all that at the gate. You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Hey, where's that beer?
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Cheers.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella.
I'll be right back, guys.
That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
One of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks.
Oh? What was that?
Daddy's wounded.
What doesn't he do?
Oh,
Strong as an ox.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
He'll teach you to sword fight.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus
You ain't
Christ.
ever been tempted
Lord
to try it at
Fauntleroy is
least.
beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
I thought we divided up fairly, but that tow rag only gave me the innards.
What do you expect? He's a poacher.
Not so loud.
Come on. Everyone knows about him.
Don't name names. The walls have ears here. And Betty most of all.
All right. Still, innards are good, aren't they?
It's just that my old woman don't know what to do with them.
You want a recipe from mine? Her stew likes
That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's hear it.
right now. I'll ask her when she's in the guild. So don't get your hopes up.
Is anyone you know going to the wedding?
Nobody invited me. I know where I'll go one.
I could get in through my uncle. He works in Samin's stables.
Lucky shot. You'll be able to stuff yourself. And I reckon they won't scrimp on good wine either.
You know I'm not one for wine.
There'll be ale and all. Lordly wedding was a special occasion.
I can't wait. I hope my uncle don't let me down. Aye, health, lads. That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you've still got it.
Are you pissed or something? You're young and fit as a fiddle.
It ain't what it used to be. My knees and back are giving me jip.
Me too. But I know the best thing for it. Stretch.
What do you mean? Stretching?
Stand on tiptoe and stretch as high as you can. Like you want to touch the sun. Then lean forward with your arms stretched out. Try to touch the toes.
That must hurt, don't it?
A bit. At least at first. But then you get all limber and feel great.
I'll give it a try. But not right now. My belly would get in the way. Better to have a drink instead, eh?
Good health then.
Doesn't half taste good today.
Nice and settled. Cold. Straight from the start.
Not like that warm swill we had last time. Getting a mug of piss after a whole day out in the field. Ah. It was all I could do not to pour it on Betty's head.
I wouldn't advise that, chum. She'd break both your arms. Some days she don't get much cut. What's she supposed to do then? You can't expect her to pour it down the drain.
I suppose. But the stuff's undrinkable.
Leave it out. Once you got through the first one, you knock it back like it's nectar. Hey, innkeeper! That beer! Christ! What's the holes up?
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Alright guys, I'm back.
Look out.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher. I can handle the likes of him myself. That's what
I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. You need your help. You owe me that much. You need to get to Von Burgos, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
And even if you could, that was the king's messenger.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallies.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samine. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samine is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Right up.
All right. Let's get to it.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too, at least for one day.
Henry, Haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night. And if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Blessings to you.
Why the long face?
Alright, just 3 more.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
Bailiff. Ugh. You know what? Sit down and shut your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Come on, man. Kick his ass. Don't give him a chance.
I'll get you.
Scheiße!
Fucking hell!
You shouldn't have fought with that.
Let him have it! Now we'll have you, you scum.
Good! Nice
Done with you in a flash.
Scheiße! You won't get me. Not just ugly, but ham-fisted as well. Oh, Christ! Good!
Filthy vermin.
Ah!
So much for us.
Nice! Slice him up!
I'm all yours.
Now you're fair.
Good! You have it! That won't work on me. Nice strike! Nice hit!
You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard.
Nice strike!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Nice hit! Now you're... These days, no one's ever really...
Oh my gosh. You just had to get yourself into that.
Keep your
mouth shut. Not his lordship.
What a fucking
Who
asshole.
the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pull me out of the shit! And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoilt brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Wow, what a crybaby. Jeez. Wait. God. Hans is such a fucking twerp. God, what a fucking spoiled brat, dude. Fuck off. I don't need you then. At least I'm not a bitch like him. I am not bitch made like him.
I suppose really do need
Over
to find
here.
some job. I'll find mutt without you. You
It's
stuck-up
about
load
time.
of perkstein.
Come here.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskovitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy.
What?
To be fair to him,
I want to be like him.
people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
No. I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Where's the tavern anyway? I still haven't hauled off those sacks like I was tasked to do.
Good day to you.
Wait, isn't this the blacksmith?
Just a bit more.
No, that's a merchant. Where's the blacksmith? Actually, hold on. Let me open up the map. Troskovitz. Oh, the tavern's right here. Okay, sweet. I gotta go back. I need to go and haul those sacks. Where's the tavern? Oh, I'm right here? Really? Was a little bit lost, but not anymore.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Okay, where's my main quest? I had the blacksmith. I gotta go find the blacksmith. Troskowitz. Okay, where is this blacksmith? He's bound to be around here somewhere. Oh wait, that's the blacksmith up there. But first, I want to go and see Tomcat. Yeah, I have to go this way. Man, fuck Hans. That guy is too much of a spoiled brat. Doesn't want to get his hands dirty. In fact, you would have a lot more respect from people if you did actually help out, even if you are noble. But he's too stuck up for that, so I don't think he's gonna actually help. Fucking asshole. I also want to go and find out what happened to Mutt. If bandits come along, be my lucky day. Be free food, maybe even free weapons. Free bandages. I will be living the dream. But nothing can ever convince me to go back to Hans. Hans is a prick. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get over there to Tomcat. I want to learn some swordsman skills. And maybe even get better at combat. I bet you Hines, Mr. Stuck-Up Hines, won't want to go to Tomcat. What a loser. Now I'm unsure if I might run into some hostile animals or people. Chamomile. I need that to make a healing potion. That's more chamomile. I need sage. I don't see any sage though. It's more chamomile. Okay, why is my game lagging now? You know, this'll... Okay, like, actually, though, why is it lagging? Let me see my FPS. Why is it dropping? It shouldn't be dropping. Okay, it's not so bad now. Found a fishing spot.
I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Didn't mean to click. Are you kidding me? Did I actually just go the wrong way? I could probably swim across right here. Doesn't look like it'll be too deep. Wait, can I set up camp? Oh, I have sage. Guess we're following the trail. Right here is where I could swim across.
I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Damn it. Guess I can't be lazy then. Is that bar still going down? Oh, I'm not bleeding. Okay. Oh, yeah?
You're mine!
Show your stuff. You can't stand up to this.
What? Nah, dude, bullshit. BS. Are you kidding me? Now I have to walk all the way back over there? Fuck off. Hate these fucking bandits. If I see them again, they're dead. dead fucking meat if I see them again. Why is my frame rate still dropping? Alright, we're gonna take a right here.
God be with you, good man. I see you're a fellow traveler. Want to warm your bones a bit?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Can't I just cut through right here? Now my frames are dropping like a motherfucker. I don't know why. I hope it's not my GPU trying to go out or something. Hope it's not. Or it could be that I have other windows open. Holy fuck, my frames are dying. Went all the way down to 20. I think my game is not okay. It's dropping all the way down to 20 FPS. You know what? Let me go to my NVIDIA thing real quick. Let me see if I can fix that. Might be a new game driver that I might need to get, or graphics driver, I mean. Mine could be out of date. Yep, come on. Wait, what? The 50 series is out? Since when did that come out? Didn't know they had the 50 series out now. Come on. Yeah, I think it is just that my driver needs an update. But I need to clear off some stuff on my computer real quick, so give me just a moment, guys. I apologize. Go to my temporary files, actually. Mm-hmm. Yep, come on. It's still... What? Come on, bro. Damn, you've been stuck in the same one for, like, a while. Alright, guys, I gotta close out my game real quick. I think that's why it's... Yeah, I think that's why it's, like, taking forever. Because the game is running still. It's taking up most of my CPU. And go back to my settings. Sorry about this, guys. I might actually end the stream, but I can put it back up whenever I'm done. Because I don't want to have you all sit through what I'm doing right now. Oh my goodness gracious, what is this doing? View update settings. Check for updates. Yep, come on. Load everything. Alright, I'm sorry about this, guys. I'll come back. Just... Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream temporarily. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream whenever I put it back up. Alright, I'll be back. But also, be sure to like and subscribe if you're new. Be sure to like and sub. Anyways, I'll be back.